Here I have a keyless remote that isn't working properly. It doesn't activate the alarm, and there is no sound when the buttons are pressed. In this video I will show how to fix this. The remote is from an aftermarket alarm of the make CarGuard, but the troubleshooting is pretty general and could probably be applied to most keyless remotes. First I removed the battery and took the remote apart. I started the troubleshooting by checking the most obvious, that the batteries were okay. This remote is powered by two 3-volt batteries, so 5.6 volts should be okay. To check if the buttons were okay, I tested them on a contact pad of a button that actually worked, and they all seemed okay. Oxidized or dirty contact pads is a quite common problem with this type of push buttons, so I tried to clean them with some contact spray on a Q-tip. However, this time that wasn't a problem. I then looked through the PCB for any obviously damaged or detached components. Oops, that didn't look too good. I resoldered the resistor back in place and then checked the function with the oscilloscope, while holding the battery with one hand, probing the transmitter output with the other, and then pressing a button. Now this is a 433 MHz transmitter, and my oscilloscope is barely fast enough to detect a signal, but you can still see that something is transmitted. If you don't have an oscilloscope at hand, you could do this with an ordinary multimeter. Apparently these two buttons still didn't work. I then contacted all the pads with some bent wire as shown here, and now all the buttons seem to work. I then realized that the piezo actuator probably wasn't making proper contact with the pad unless I pressed the PCB against the back cover. I gently bent out the actuator with a small screwdriver, and then reassembled the remote to check the function once more. And voila, it finally worked!